Namaste. Hi there, it's me, Stacey Lei, and of course I'm here with Miss Foxy Brown. Welcome to yoga, and thank you for joining me for this very special session. Sometimes we just need to slow down, take care of ourselves, breathe deeply, and restore our energy. Resting is not lazy. As long as we're active, resting can rebuild us from the inside out. In today's session, we've got some very restorative postures that we'll be practicing. And we'll be holding for a longer period of time than normal. It's based on a method called yin yoga, but not traditional. I've made this a little bit more accessible and comfortable for us today. What you'll need for today's class is a mat or carpet because we'll be down on the ground for the entire class. Any blocks that you have, please bring them into your space. If you don't have blocks, or if you do have blocks, any bolsters or pillows, just grab a few from your bed or from your sofa. I'd like you to have a small hand towel from your kitchen or bathroom. And then finally, if you have a yoga strap or a belt, please bring one into your space. All of these props will be well worth it. My job is to keep you comfortable today so you can relax and restore. Now that we're ready to get started, let's move down to the ground together. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Place your front hand onto your front thigh and take your time lowering down to the ground. There's no rush. Our first posture is called the broken shoelace. And I'd like you to place your right foot in front and line your left foot up behind it. And then just sit very tall. So make your focus on lengthening your spine. Draw your shoulders back and widen through your shoulders. You could place your hands on your shins or on your knees. You can even place some blocks or bolsters on either side of you to help you prop your spine up. And if it feels comfortable, you can place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on top of that. I invite you to close your eyes. Please take a deep breath in through your nose. And a long audible exhale like this. So a gentle humming noise. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. As you exhale, allow your knees to rest down towards the ground. You might feel some tension in your hips. See if you can release that now. Now draw your right ear to your right shoulder. And if you feel comfortable doing this with your eyes closed, then just keep your eyes closed so you can be with yourself. Your right hand lifts up and then rests on the top of your head. And then reach through your left arm. So reach your fingertips out to the left side of the room. You'll feel the muscles in your neck stretching. Tilt your chin down. Lift your chin up. Look down and up a few times and feel your neck just stretching. Releasing tension and stress that you carry there. Soften the weight of your right hand and sweep your right arm down. Sit tall. And as you lengthen your neck, then turn your neck from the right side to the left side. And now let's do the same thing on the left. So tip your left ear to your shoulder. Try to depress your shoulders. So press your shoulders down to the ground. Lift your left arm up and over. Place your hand on your head and give your neck a gentle stretch. Reach your right arm out to the side. You could place your fingertips on the ground and then tip your head down. And up, just gently moving through different positions. And if you feel tight in one space, you might want to hold it there. A deep breath in. A long exhale. And now soften your left arm and slowly lift your head up and turn your head from left to right. Now that we've been in this posture for a few moments, you might feel that already your hips are starting to open as gravity pulls on your knees. Let's switch our front leg. So place your left foot in the front. Then you'll feel a slight change. Create a little bit of space on either side of you. And then sweep your left arm up as you press your right hand down and reach over to the right side. And then let's add a big cartwheel over to your left side. As you float from side to side, do your very best to keep your hips anchored down. Now I invite you to close your eyes. Continue with this movement and notice how it feels. Start to reach your fingers a little bit higher and create more space around yourself. Finish up with your last one and then sit tall with your arms wide and your thumbs up. Please take a deep breath in and a long exhale. As you begin to quiet down, you might hear some noises, maybe some traffic on the street or someone in the next room or maybe your dog barking. All of those sounds are part of your experience, so just invite them in rather than fighting them. Just invite them into your space. Sit tall, please, and twist to your right. Place your left hand on your right knee or thigh and exhale as you twist through your lower back, your middle back. Draw your shoulders back and twist your head back. Now soften your spine. Come back to the center. Sit tall and twist to your left side. So your hand on your knee or your thigh and your left hand comes back behind you at the base of your spine like a kickstand. Lengthen your spine and twist through your lower back, your middle back. Turn your shoulders back. Soften your spine. Inhale to center. Exhale and twist. Soften your spine. Inhale to center. Exhale and twist. Return back into the center and take your block, or you can use a pillow or bolster, and place it in front of you. And then place both of your ankles onto the block or the bolster. So your heels are up higher now, and you can reach your fingertips back behind you and draw your shoulders wide open, lengthen your neck, and lift your heart. Now find a gentle little smile on your face. Pardon me, my allergies are really getting to me today, so it's extra important that we breathe deep. Inhale. Exhale, find a little sparkle behind your eyes. One more round of breath. Inhale and exhale. I encourage you to close your eyes and just be with yourself for a second. One goal of our class today is to quiet your mind. So if you have thoughts rushing in and out, try to slow your thoughts down. You can envision them as clouds passing by. Just slow them down and let them pass. Soften your spine and lift your feet off the block. Find a comfortable crisscross-like position. Sit tall. Reach your arms forward towards me, and then lift your arms up and bring your thumbs to your shoulders. Lift your elbows high towards the ceiling. If you'd like to interlace your fingers, you can do that now. And now reach up overhead. Open your arms wide and sweep back behind you. You can hold your wrists or interlace your fingers. Draw your shoulders down and open them up wide. Clouds passing by. Soften your upper body, soften your spine. And now extend your right leg out to the side. Draw your left foot into your thigh. Sit as tall as you can. For now, I'd like you to pick up one of your blocks or pillows and press your palms into the block. So use a little energy here. Create some tension in between your arms and your chest. And now twist to the right and the left. So twisting side to side. I'd like you to twist further and further towards your extended leg. And then twist towards your leg, and let's hold here. So I'd like you to relax in this position. So grab your bolsters, grab your blocks, and place them on top of your leg. And simply rest. So you're not pushing, you're just resting. The important part of this exercise is flexing through your ankle. So push through your heel and spread your toes. You might actually want to touch your toes if you can reach them and just stimulate them a little bit so that they remember to open up for you. And however you've stacked your blocks and your props, just rest down. And your ideal situation will be resting your forehead. See if you can do that now. You know, our forehead is that place that tells the world our emotions, right? It shows our happiness and our worry. It shows our sadness and our surprise. Rock your head from side to side just a bit and soothe that space out. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your upper body. A deep breath in. Exhale, press through your heel and spread your toes. Feel your leg growing longer, stretching deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly hinge your body up. Sit tall and bring your props in front of you so that you can switch legs. Just lean back and place your foot inside your thigh, or maybe your foot is on your calf. That might be more comfortable for you today. Whichever position, as long as it feels good, you're going to find a little bit of edge and a little bit of stretch. And now press through your heel and spread your toes. And pick up your block. Just give yourself a few twists. Moving slowly. And then turn towards your leg. Make it as straight as you can by pressing through your heel. And now you'll use your props once again. And allow your body to rest. Do your best to rest on your forehead. And then rock your forehead from side to side. With your eyes closed, exhale deeply. And remember, your mind is slowing down. The clouds are passing by. Inhale. Exhale. your body up slowly. And now you'll move your props in between your legs and spread your feet out as wide as you can. Press through your heels and pull your toes towards your nose. And then once again, stack up your props. You can stack your props as high as you need to. You can't go wrong with this exercise. Simply hinge forward and rest your forehead. I'd like you to feel a bit of stretch behind your knees, and you'll get that when you press through your heels and spread your toes. A deep breath in. Clouds passing by. With a few more deep breaths, maybe you can lower your props. You might feel that you're able to relax your body down just a little bit more. Last round of breath, please. Inhale. Exhale. And now hinge from your hips all the way up. Let's remove your props. Slowly, as if you're moving through honey, bend your knees. And you'll move into a side saddle position so that you could roll into tabletop. Tabletop. So on your hands and your knees. I'd like you to turn your left fingers towards your body and your right fingers forward. And then just rock forward and back a little bit. You'll feel a stretch in your wrist. Open your fingers up as wide as you can. Now simultaneously, fold your toes under so that your wrist is stretching, your fingers are stretching, and your toes are stretching. The bottom of your feet is stretching. You're releasing tension. Come forward to tabletop. Turn your fingers forward. And now the other hand, your right hand, fingertips turn in towards your body and open your fingers up as wide as you can. And then just give yourself a gentle rock forward and rock back. You should feel a little bit of a stretch, but no strain, no pain. You're welcome to close your eyes. You're restoring the health to your fingers, your wrists. You're increasing the circulation, stretching and mobilizing ligaments and tendons, your deep connective tissue. Good for you. Okay, turn all 10 fingers forward and make sure that you've got your bolsters and blocks with you. Slide your legs back behind you and lower down towards the ground. Now you'll take your bolsters and prop them underneath your chest. Lower your elbows to the floor and flip your palms up. So this is called supported Sphinx pose. You might have practiced Sphinx before, but maybe not with bolsters and blocks. I love having a pillow here because I can press my elbows into the pillow and reach my heart forward. I'd like you to do the very same thing. Reach your heart forward and reach through the top of your head. Keep your legs wide, and you can rock your hips gently from side to side if that feels good. Now do your best to press your shoulders down and increase the space between your earlobes and your shoulder. Okay, let's soften from this posture. I'd like you to roll towards me. So roll onto the side of your body. bottom leg forward, top leg back. You can keep the bolster there if you like. And then stack your shoulder over your elbow. This is called side seal or side sphinx. So now you're stretching underneath your body. See if you can relax through your hips. You should feel the side stretch. On the bottom side, you might feel it on the top. You can place your top hand behind your head and then draw your elbow towards your hip just a little bit. Now take a deep breath in and a long exhale, lengthening your side body. Clouds passing by. If your eyes are closed, please open them now. Your top hand comes down. You'll fold your legs. Press your body up. Allow your legs to just feel this gentle stretch. And now lift your left arm up and reach over to the right side of the room. Press your thumb back behind you. If you'd like to, you can lift your eyes up and then look down again. It's moving a little bit, gentle movement through your neck, softening through your brow, little smile on your face because you get to move your body today. Look towards me, sweep your top arm down. And now you'll swing your legs towards the front, place your feet in front of you, and gently swish your knees from side to side. Little gentle movement here. If your hips feel tight on one side, you can hold there for a second. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now turn your knees towards the left side of the room and start to slide your legs out. You can grab your bolster again if you'd like for side seal on the other side. So your bottom leg comes forward and your top leg comes back. You'll lower down to your elbow. Elbow points back, fingers point forward. Try to align your shoulders and then sit tall. So your front fingers can prop you up. And once you've gotten yourself into a good position, fingertips behind your head. Now soften your knees and sit tall. Place your left hand down and stretch your right arm up and reach over towards the left side of the room. You can lift your eyes up and lower down. Look towards me, please. Sweep your arm around, sit tall for a moment. And then we'll lower all the way down to our side. Roll onto your back. Now for this next exercise, you can use your towel or your strap. I'd like you to lift your right leg towards your body. And then if you have a towel, you'll just wrap the towel around your thigh like this. And if you have a strap, you'll do the same thing. Straighten and bend, and straighten and bend. And then hold at the top and flex your ankle just like we did earlier. Spread your toes. If you would like a deeper stretch, then straighten and lengthen your left leg. Now, whether you're using a towel or a strap, bring that very same towel or strap towards your calf muscle, the top of your leg, or the bottom of your leg, closer to your foot. Now, hold onto the towel or strap with your right hand. Brace yourself with your left hand, and then take your leg across your body. This might feel very stretchy. It might even be a little bit painful. Just find your edge without crossing over to pain. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale. Clouds passing by. Return your leg back into the center. And now switch your hand. So hold on with your left hand and take your leg out wide to the side. You're bracing yourself with your right arm. Try to keep both hips or both butt cheeks on the mat. If your hip is lifted up, you've gone too far. Draw your leg back into the center and now hold the strap or the towel with your right hand. Once again, brace yourself with your left hand and see if you can take your leg out a little bit further to the side. We've done a lot of hip openers today, so this might feel really good. Just make sure your hips stay down. Return your leg to the center. Fold your leg. Bring your knee into your chest. Take your leg across your body for supine twist. Allow your knee to rest down. This time your hips will be up. Place your hand on your rib cage and allow your elbow to slide down towards the floor. And now please turn your head and gaze over your shoulder towards your elbow. Inhale. Allow your body to feel heavy and to melt down into your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Say to yourself, self, ooh, this feels so good. Slowly begin to roll back to the center. Both feet down, knees up. You could swish your hips a little bit if that feels good. Now we'll go through the same sequence. This time I'll show the same sequence with a strap. It's really all the same. So pull your knee into your chest. And then straighten your leg. So you see, if you have a strap, you've got a little bit more to work with. And if you're not very flexible, having a strap, a yoga strap or using a belt is really helpful in helping you achieve some nice deep stretches. Flex your ankle hard and spread your toes. Make your leg as straight as you can. Exhale. And now slide your strap or your towel underneath your calf muscle. You'll hold on to the strap with your left arm and then take your leg across your body. Ooh, I'm a little bit tight here. If you'd like to, you could straighten your right leg. That will just be a deeper version of the stretch. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. It doesn't have to hurt to work. And now take your leg back into the center. Hold the strap with your right hand and take your leg out to the left side. Brace yourself with your other arm and do your best to keep your hips down. Bring your leg back to the center just a little bit, and now hold on to the strap with your left hand and return to your stretch. See if you can move your leg out a little bit further. Keep in mind, you want to keep your hips on the floor. Return back to center and bend your knee. Draw your knee to your chest and then supine twist. You'll roll over, over, over. One knee down, your elbow down, and twist and gaze over your shoulder. Exhale deeply. Clouds floating past. Hold your leg and roll back into the center. Place your foot down and slide your leg out. Flip your palms up towards the ceiling and rock your hips. Melt into your mat. The ancient yogis will tell us that this is the most important posture of your entire practice. Shavasana is where all the work you just did begins to settle in. Your deep breathing, your deep postures, your quiet mind. So I encourage you to stay here in this posture for 3 to 5 minutes after the video ends. You deserve this time to rest and to restore. A deep breath in, a long exhale. Until next time, namaste.